Come fly with me, come fly, fly, fly away. You really enjoyed that sauntering video today, and I'm still on my mystical journey around the coast and in the mountains. Why? Fuck if I know. Anyway, this is the Garavogue River here that goes through Sligo city, town, whatever you want to call it, entering the sea. There is a ship channel over there beyond Coney Island. That's the original Coney Island, and in the distance beyond that is Ben Bulben. You saw that yesterday. You can see the lighthouse there at Ross's Point, and beyond that is faintly you can see the mountains of Donegal and South Donegal. Donegal's a big county. And then over that way, I don't know if you can see on this camera, you can see the ancient Druid island of Inishmurray. Fascinating place. Forbidden for people to go there, but I got contacts at all. Anyway, we walk. So, I was looking at Anthony Murphy's Facebook page on Facebook, obviously, and there's Knock the Ray Mountain, by the way, in the distance, and Queen Maeve's cairn on the top of that, the gigantic megalithic structure. Never been explored either. So, Anthony Murphy brought the point of something I have been wanting to talk about for a day, and this is Wiccans vandalising and littering our ancient megaliths. They leave candles from the pound shop, they leave polished crystals that have no charge, they're just full of shock from the New Age shop. I've even seen Buddhas, yes I have. I've seen dream catchers, and I've seen all other manner of shite that shouldn't be there, and even if it's brought there, it should only be temporary and then brought back. But they leave it there. Now this is a pain in the arse on several reasons. Firstly, Wicca has nothing to do with these ancient Celtic sites. It's no more to do with it than Christianity. In fact, I would argue that Wicca is a form of Christianity. It's a paganized form of Christianity. And that's why, firstly, it doesn't belong there, for that reason. Secondly, and this is important, get over this. See, I have to look down, otherwise I'll fall and break my ass. Because these stones, they're just, you think they're safe enough to walk on, but underneath them there could be like air. It's like stepping on a rubber ball. Oh, there's a nice piece of polished white quartz. Yeah, anyway. So, that's bad enough, right? Wicca being there when it doesn't belong there. Secondly, and this is an important one, those Celtic sites are not Celtic sites. I said Celtic in, and the initial Celtic I said, there's a nice round one. Good ball and thrown that for cursing people. I better not tell the Wiccans they'll be all cursing their ex-boyfriends and their husbands and girlfriends. They love to curse, that's why their magic doesn't work. The megaliths, the Neolithic ones, they're built by people that existed thousands and thousands of years before Celtic people. So to invoke Celtic, look at the waves, you can see them jumping over the rocks there. To invoke Celtic gods and goddesses at megalithic sites is completely wrong. We don't know anything really about the people who built the megaliths, the ancient, the Neolithic ones. We can only guess through codes, and that's what the book, the Druid Code, is about. It's a code to try and work back through Druidism, through proto-shamanic thinking, coupled with Jungian psychology and even Lovecraftian concepts, to try and get back to what these people were. We really don't know anything about them. It would be nice if we did. This is why I'm fascinated by Sardinia, because the last great repository of indigenous Europeans remains on the island of Sardinia, although they have been, affected by everyone from the Carthaginians to the Romans to everything, Italian fascism. So we have to be careful, and we have to be respectful. And these people, they leave the candles and all the other shite at the sites. And the last time I was down in the cave at Oinigat, and the second time I've done that, I've done it as habit this time, I brought down a plastic bag to pick up the rubbish that the Wiccan priestesses leave down there. Yes, I know that cave is relevant to the Moragana, the Maca. The Christians told us. They wrote this stuff down, but is it true? I don't know. Could be. I think it is. I think that one is probably true. It feels right. Just like the monuments in Point Valley. See these here? These are delicious. You fry them upside down, and you see if there's a breakdown in society. Here's your food. If you live near the beach, you can fry them up with a bit of wild garlic. You pay money for a restaurant for how good they are. Look, there's a razor clam shell down there breathing through the sand. The sea has come in and he's diving down deeper. Yeah, to get them up, and they're delicious too, is to pour some table salt on top of the little, I'll show you, these little squiggly holes here. See that? That's where you dive down. And when you pour the table salt on this, they have a kind of, they think that the sea is in, and they rush to the surface thinking there's water, and what's waiting for them is your frying pan. But yeah, don't be littering. Wiccans, if you go to our ancient sites, don't be littering them with your New Age and pound shop witchy poo paraphernalia, firstly, and secondly, you really shouldn't be there invoking Celtic gods and goddesses, because they're not relevant, especially the tide coming in so fast. They're not relevant to the, I love living here. They're not relevant to the Neolithic monuments in particular. Maybe some of the Bronze and Iron Age ones, not the Neolithic ones. I just don't know. But they could be. But that's not for you to decide. With your pound shop candles in the glass. Yeah, that's not for you to do. There's something powerful about the estuary. The whole concept of the river meeting the sea. There's an alchemical nature here. There's a fish that only live here. They live in the mixture of fresh and salty water. There's an alchemical element here. And this is why, they say people chose to live at mountain rivers just for trading purposes. I think it was a spiritual thing. Up here is Killisburg Braun, ancient site, religious monastic site. That's actually built on a cashel, a circular wall, so that was originally Druidic as well. The Christians took over. St. Patrick was supposed to have lost a tooth here, but we know he didn't really exist. But, or whatever he was, a Roman legion, the patrician conquest. Yes. So it's a little chemical element to where the river meets the sea. That was the river. This is the sea, to paraphrase the old Waterboys song. There's something about that. So I've walked from the mountains, we saw them yesterday, across the plain of the Fomorians, via Queen Mavis Cairn, as they call it, through the forest, and here I am at the sea. Why did I do this? I don't know, but something compelled me to do it, and something should compel you to do it as well every so often. It was a grey, cloudy day yesterday, and it's a beautiful, beautiful sunny day today. So it's kind of a vision quest. See, I bring my notebook, I bring my camera, not only do I bring my cameras, but I bring my notebooks and everything in this fabulous knapsack I have here, and kind of like military tactical bag, which I love. It's got unbelievable amount of pockets. It really does. and it's like a Pandora's box or a TARDIS. I keep finding a new pocket, and every time I find a new pocket with a zipper on it, I'm like a kid on Christmas Day. Oh fuck me, there's a new pocket, and I'm very low maintenance bitch, that's what I am. But yes, so it ends here. The vision quest. It's still early in the morning and I'm on my way to work now. So yeah, you all need to do this. You all need to get off your ass and do this. And don't give me this thing, oh I live in New York or I live in London. When I lived in Dublin I used to do it. Of course there was none of this. But there was none of that in New York when I lived there. But there's a thing called urban psychogeography and also urbanotics, where you wander and get yourself lost in a city. I used to do it in the New York subway. I used to just change trains aimlessly from midnight to dawn. I've never had any problems, saw some strange things, I can grant you that, including a guy being stabbed in front of me, probably murdered by his girlfriend on the number 2 train going up to the Bronx. And I'll always remember what he said. While he's lying on the ground or sitting like up against the wall and the ambulance crew are pulling him out and the cops are there, he points his finger at her and he goes, "Don't you ever stab me ever again." Poor bastard. I just thought, he could have been a prick, I don't know. But yeah, water that's a mixture of salty, well here it'd be salt, right down there is where the alchemy happens. That's where the river meets the sea. I'm just thinking like everything, all the potentials of this river, and this is small, imagine a mighty river like the Shannon, all the potentials of that, all the energy in it, all the minerals, all the animals that died, the people that died in it, all the experience from the top of its source to the end at the estuary, this all comes slowly out at this point here. This is of course any great river, especially ones in the mouth of this great city. And they come out here and they reach the ocean. There was a guy, I'm not kidding you, he was fucking, people say to me, "Oh, you're calling people victims, you're calling people fucking NPC." Yeah, they fucking are something anyway. They see me walking with a microphone in my hand, and it's like, you would think that I was raping a goat in front of them. They stop and they look, practically scratching their heads. They start, well, that's not all people, of course, but Jesus, fair enough for them. It's like, I'm a man with a lesbian haircut, walking with a camera and a microphone. It's obviously I'm doing a vlog. If you've ever watched YouTube, you'll know that it's full of people like me. We do this. Many do it as a living. And it's not unusual. Yeah, what's that thing? What's that? God almighty. I have to be quiet now because there's people coming up behind me. Someone had put the bicycle here. There's the bicycle there and there's no one around. Ooh, sinister. Did they cycle here to the edge and swim out like Reggie Perrin? Let's hope not. I know someone actually did that. Not here, but at a lake near where I live. An evil lake near where I live. Hiya. Yeah, that's nice. They just say hello. Look, look, be on. They walk on. They don't look at me like 10 heads. I don't blame them not looking at me for my new lesbian haircut. We'll walk this way. We'll go behind. Yeah, so. Yeah, don't do that, lesbian Wiccans. Don't pollute sites, don't mess them up. And if you do, clean up your mess after. Anyway, I have to go to work now, where I get abused for my new haircut, and my new lesbian haircut, and I'll go, fuck you, because have you laugh. That's it. Nice day today, very nice day. I have to be careful here because I don't want to get my head to see an airport. The low-flying aircraft, I have to kind of duck in case they come in. See ya! This is the private jet taking me to Mr. Rothschild airplane. Taking me to Mr. Rothschild's mansion because I'm a big shill. And we'll be eating babies and all that kind of thing. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, the red light's on. In this business, yeah, you actually can walk at the end of the walk. No big fence keeping you out. Look, operational. You see, it's common sense. You don't need a fence and security guards. You're here, I'm here. Airplane there. Fucking propeller spinning around. The fucking thing, right? Propeller spinning around on the thing. Don't walk in front of the propeller. Right. Here's where I look at Ireland. Look. You can just walk onto the fucking runway. Look, look. That's the way it should be. This health and safety thing is getting out of control in many countries. There's Mr. Rothschild. He's leaving without me because I've already eaten enough babies. And Titanic, Peter Foyle. Titanic, Peter Foyle. Titanic, Peter Foyle. Titanic, Peter Foyle. Peter Foyle. Peter Foyle. Peter Foyle. Titanic, Peter Foyle. Say, it's S-A-C. Satanic. I can't spell it. Satanic. S-A-C. Oh, Satanic. Satanic, Peter Foyle. 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 Warning, access to Killisburgborn Church is via the path at the end of the runway. Only do not use the path when the runway lights are on, when aircraft are approaching or taxiing. You see, it's common sense. Yeah, people, no need for a big fence. The airplane sign, that's all you need. If you like this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below, and also make sure to click on the notification bell to make sure you get all the latest videos from this channel. Thank you.